As I've said in every single one of my other videos, I'm going to say it again. Hi guys, I'm Daryl from Mitch625.com, and today we're taking a look at this little fella, the Gopro LCD Touch Backpack. And it is what it sounds, an LCD display that attaches to the back of your GoPro Hero 3 camera. Now, since the dawn of time, or at least when the GoPro Hero 3 came on the market, we always had to aim what we wanted to shoot was actually in frame, as we probably wanted this, but we ended up with this. But thankfully the LCD Touch Backpack helps us get around this problem by adding a live view display to the back of the camera. Now admittedly, I wondered, and you're probably wondering yourself, why didn't GoPro just add the display in the first place? But this is what makes the camera so small and versatile. You can just hook it on anywhere and just start recording. But recently, GoPro have updated their GoPro cameras with the built-in Wi-Fi, which allows you to send the live preview over to your compatible smartphone. But there certainly was a disadvantage to this sort of feature as it came to the battery life on the Hero 3 itself. And plus there was around a 3-second lag in between the live preview on the actual camera, which was sent over to your smartphone, and this made it very difficult to line up your shot in real time. So having the screen on the back of the camera certainly makes it a lot easier by seeing what the camera actually sees, therefore eliminating a lot of the guesswork. And also, I really cannot actually remember how many times I've skipped over the option by using the only 2 buttons found on the camera just to change the resolution. And this screen finally gives us a much more logical menu system to play with. You can change things like frame rates, resolution, system settings just by tapping the option you want. And if you use your smartphone, there really isn't any point reading the manual, as you'll just know how to use it, it's just that easy. Plus, one of the biggest benefits of having a screen on the back of the GoPro is you're actually able to see what you've previously recorded. And this also means you can actually delete the stuff you previously recorded, meaning you can save some space on your micro SD card, as storage is precious when you're away from the computer. So being able to delete what we don't need is a huge blessing. Now, if you were me originally, you're probably thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to buy a whole new waterproof housing for the GoPro Hero 3. You're wrong, because actually in the box you get 3 back doors. You get the touchscreen back door, which allows you to choose the touchscreen. Not underwater, it's worth saying, it will not work underneath water. You do get the normal hard case back door, which allows you to choose the camera but without using the touchscreen, and it keeps the depth up to 60 meters, and you get the normal skeleton back door, which means you get the best audio quality but is not going to be waterproof, and you'll be able to use the touchscreen just like normal. Now, having the display on the back of the camera isn't necessarily all sing and dancing, as let's face it, the battery life of the GoPro Hero 3 isn't exactly its strongest selling point. So when using display, expect a battery life to be reduced by 15 or 20%, so this is definitely worth considering if you only have one battery to hand. Now, this is going to be a disadvantage only to some. The GoPro Hero 3 is a very light camera, but by the time you add the display, it adds about another 30 grams, which isn't much, but is roughly half the weight of the actual camera. So if you depend on using the floaty back door so your camera doesn't sink in water, it's worth saying the floaty back door will not support the camera with the LCD Touch Backpack. To round things up, the GoPro LCD Touch Backpack certainly brings a load of new functionality to your GoPro Hero 3 camera, and you're probably thinking that you should have had a screen anyway. But certainly once you get attached this screen to the camera, you'll be asking yourself, how did I even use the camera beforehand? I'm Daryl from Mitch625.com, and let me know what you think of the GoPro LCD Touch Backpack in the comments below.